I think in home building, one of the most important things that a person has to remember is that it's going to change. You're going to come in every day and wish you would have done something a little differently. One thing I did do, the whole process of building this home in particular, was I had a copy made of our floor plan and I left it out. And as I would see things on TV or hear people or look in magazines, I would make those adjustments to my house plan. And one thing that I absolutely love is that USA Country Homes bends over backwards to make you happy, because this is most people's dream home, and that's the most important thing. So all of the contractors, all of the people involved with USA Country Homes put you first. We had some friends building a home at the same time in Tennessee, and their builder was only allowing them 2 TV outlets, where they asked me, how many do you have in your house? And I said, well, I only have 23. And they just couldn't believe that I had that many. But my whole opinion is I want to be able to move furniture around. And that was something that USA Country Homes agreed with, that, move your furniture around. It becomes new to you every time you walk in. In fact, my husband says that, he's like, I never know where I'm going to find my chair. But USA Country Homes is very accommodating. My kitchen is my dream kitchen. Even though I tried to get everything in this one that I thought was important, I know that I put granite in the kitchen on the cabinet here, but I didn't go everywhere with it because it's too busy. I am a dish collector, so I have like 5 sets of dishes in here, and they're all hidden. You can't see them because I have so many cabinets. While we were building this, we lived in a single wide trailer, and there was no cabinets for me, so I kind of went overboard and above my budget. But once again, my builder and USA Country Homes was just, they're there for you and made sure that I was happy. And you feel like a princess at the time because everyone's catering to you. But the kitchen I love. I just kind of had an idea about the tile the way I wanted it and showed a picture, and they carried it out. And same thing with the cabinets. You just show them a picture and they can do it. My sunroom was initially a patio, and we closed it in because over the years I have become the owner of several plants, whether I wanted to be or not. My initial plan was just one window, and they were very cooperative and offered advice of why not make it a wall of windows, plus put in a couple of the solar tubes, which add additional light and are wonderful for your plant growing. My living room, I moved the fireplace, I moved the door that goes into the sunroom. So all of those changes, everyone was in agreement with. I took out bookcases because I wanted to be able to move furniture from wall to wall. And like I said, the outlets are everywhere so that I can do that. The fireplace, I think, is a focal point because it's an antique fireplace. I've had it for 6 years in storage while we were trying to build, and determined to use it in this house. And it's like built in the 1800s, and even though it's the wrong color of wood for all my other wood, I think it goes because I'm pretty eclectic. The master bedroom, that's more changes that I made. Actually, the master bedroom was supposed to have a bay window. I'm not a bay window person when it means that I can't move furniture there. I took out 2 west windows because that was my hot side, and I didn't want any more heat in that room than necessary. So I only have 1 window, but it still lets in enough light. And I took off doors so to have more openness, and no one argued with me. Everyone just was very willing, and Country Homes, USA Country Homes, was just in agreement that it would open the space up and that my view was not diminished by what I did with the windows. So I'm very happy. This is actually the Sunset Ridge edition of USA Country Homes, and what I especially like about it is that I'm 4 minutes from the grocery store and the post office. I'm 16 miles from any major shopping, the mall and the closest Walmart. Our lot sizes here are just perfect. You're not so close to your neighbors. I have barking dogs, and sometimes that can be a real problem, but I don't think my neighbors even hear them. I enjoy just the openness. You're able to see the sunsets, and I didn't realize how many people aren't able to see a sunset. but our sunsets are gorgeous here. The views around, we can see the mountains on a clear day. At nighttime, you can actually see the Wichita Falls lights. USA Country Homes absolutely made my dream home my dream. And they were just so accommodating in all of my pickiness, and when I wanted something redone, they were there to redo it. And as far as the area, I just could not ask for a better place. I told you this is my 4th home to build, and this is my last. And so I wanted it to be in an area that I knew was going to be perfect for me. And it is. It's so quiet and so nice, and we have plenty of room. And I think that most people, those are important to them.